I don't know, for some reason somebody feels the need that they need to come over and try and post other links to other dudes' pages. Go to their page, dude. Sandy Hook to me wasn't a hoax. I don't think nobody got shot there, but I think something went down. If you know how to read the shit correctly, something went down. You're not supposed to go through the kitchen at 311. Well, what do you do in the kitchen, dude? Do you know what 3 is? Do you know what 11 is? Okay, 9/11, the story of the pillars fallen, the fallen heroes, the men of old, renowned, the fractal reality that keeps going around and around. Shekinah, which is shock and awe, where they're bombing Iraq. And then you go and you find out that Hussein ran around telling everybody that he was Nebuchadnezzar, the biblical king. The biblical king. Hussein was running around telling everybody that was him reincarnated. And when they found him, he was almost in the exact same scenario. We're living a fractal, dude. Regardless of whether this is put together, it doesn't matter. It's not a hoax. It's reality. Okay? Big clue right here, buddy. See that there? See the 3? See the cube? You see that? See this pole going through it that makes the fucking circle? I don't know why people are having such a hard time. Did you ever stop to think that there's a thing called reverse psychology? That if we make it so shitty, people will think that these are actors on purpose? Do you think that men that are able to construct world wars are stupid enough to let you just run around and go, oh, it's a hoax? No. If that's what you're thinking, then you're sorely misinformed. Okay, there's certain things you have to look for. I don't think anybody got shot at Sandy Hook. The AR-15 is strictly a code word. It's the Masonic AR, it's the Phoenician pirate. The 15 comes from the 69. Cancer, awareness, the number of the Jews. It's all orchestrated, dude. There's no hoax here, but there's something going on, and these freaking pagan bullshit ceremonies are going on just like they always have, and they're always going to continue to go on as long as people like you keep calling this shit a hoax. Because you never want anybody to sit down and believe the real ramifications that there maybe, even though this is a prison planet, maybe there are people that are supposed to wake up to the fact that, hey, we're getting fucked over here, and we just don't have to just do. All you're doing is taking them back the other fucking way by telling them it's a hoax. One side's saying it's real, the other side's saying it's a hoax. Again, it's the middle path that holds the reality to it. Yeah, something happened, but it wasn't a shooting, and it wasn't that it didn't just happen. Something happened because all of the signs are there. It's easy to say it was a hoax because you got somebody that acts out of character. Or is acting in character, I guess I should say. But to sit there and say nothing happened. See, let's look at this logically. If this is a witch trial or whatever, not a trial, but if this is occultic, they could have done this in the middle of the night and never said a fucking word, and who would have known, right? It's because it's a 9/11 event. 9/11 was symbolic of the pillars falling, but it was also the ringing of the bell. It was letting everybody that's in the know that the time had started to get things in progression. Okay? Sandy Hook was the same thing. The assassination of JFK was the same thing. All of these things that you see that happen, that are televised worldwide, are messages to the other people that are in the know to go ahead and do whatever it is that they're supposed to do. Sandy Hook was full of all kinds of autistic children. Autistic kids are good at figuring out puzzles. You know, autistic kids are very good at being violated and never saying anything to anybody. Whatever, Sandy Hook was publicized because it was to be a world event. Okay, this went on all around the world, whatever it is that Sandy Hook really meant. So it wasn't by any stretch of the imagination a hoax. The only falsification is that there was a shooting. The AR-15 is just code. I've showed this over and over and over again. So if you want to believe that the world is as innocent as it's a hoax, then ask yourself, why in the fuck are they even doing the hoax? Why would they even be doing the hoax? They don't need to fake chaos. They can do this anytime they want to with real people. Use some critical fucking thinking for once, instead of just making a fucking blanket statement. Look at the logos, look at the symbols, listen to what they're saying. Look at their body postures, fucking moron. And stay the fuck off my page. I don't give a fuck about this dude's fucking video. For fuck's sake. You should have been pointing this shit out. I shouldn't have to be pointing it out on your video. Dumb bastard.